Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca, and we're here to review the lobster roll from the Harris Teeter grocery store. That's right, guys. If you are new to Lido Loca, there is an underlying current that flows through all of our videos. It was a missed opportunity for a lobster roll in Key West, Florida. We took a bus tour, and at the end of that tour, there was a gentleman. The tour guide said the best lobster roll in the whole country, featured on TV, was right here at this joint. We went to that joint, and it was closed. I never got my lobster roll. That's the short version of the story. And so now we have been on the eternal quest, like heroes in an old Greek tragedy, to find a lobster roll.
Yeah.
And so with that in mind, we're trying the lobster rolls in Charlotte. We're getting ready to go on a cruise in 4 weeks. One of the stops is in Cozumel, Mexico, and I heard there is a great lobster roll there, so maybe we'll try it there. But what we have for you today is a little bit of lobster roll from Harris Teeter.
Looks good.
Yeah, so you can see here how it was packaged. These sell every day for $6.99. For some reason, they're $2.10 off today. The guy said the lobster's good. I don't know why they're discounted, but we've got these for $4.89, and we haven't had them from there, so we're going to taste them, see what they're like. Jenny, have you had a lobster roll before?
I have. I've had two. I've had one out in Vegas, which was a hot one with butter and toasted bread. It was phenomenal. And then we had one on the Carnival Liberty, which I think was a little bit of a mayonnaise one, right? Cold.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this one today is me too. Those are my lobster rolls. I don't think I've ever had any other than the one we had in Vegas, hot, buttery, and then the one we tried on the Liberty, cold mayonnaise-y. So I think this one falls into the cold mayonnaise-y category.
Yeah.
We each have one, and so shall we do the honors?
Let's do the honors.
All right, let's dink it and sink it.
Dink it and sink it.
Here's to some lobster roll. Bink!
Yay.
All right, the first bite.
Enjoy, dear. That's good.
I'm so tempted to talk in my mouth full. I don't know how the people who do the Muckbang videos don't just talk all over the place. What do you think?
Well, it had a really big piece of lobster. Mm-hmm. That's what had me chewing just a little bit.
Yeah.
And that roll is it's like a sweet roll.
It's almost like a sweet hot dog bun. Again, the lobster, it's cold. Big chunks of it. Some sort of, I don't think it's straight it could be mayonnaise. Mm-hmm. Mayonnaise, pepper. I gotta go for another bite.
Yeah. That might be just a hot dog roll.
Mm-hmm.
Some celery.
There is some sweet to it. Mm-hmm. I didn't notice the weight, but go back at the beginning. Yeah, these have some heft to them. Mm-hmm. It should be on the label that I showed you guys, but I don't know. For like under $5, I feel like I'm getting a good value.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna clear the palate a little bit. The lobster is delicious, though. Tastes good. Tastes fresh.
Yeah, so we're in North Carolina. I mean, the closest beach is like 3 or 4 hours away. Mm-hmm. I don't suppose you pull lobster out of the Atlantic at Myrtle Beach, but so this has to be flown in from somewhere. I don't know if it comes in frozen, but it's pretty good.
I think I like it too because the mayonnaise. So I was a really big fan of the butter one from Vegas.
Yeah.
And the Carnival one was okay, but I think I'm really enjoying this mayonnaise-based one.
Yeah, so both of the ones that we had came on a toasted bun, and I'm not sure the place that's in Las Vegas is actually in the bottom part of the Venetian Hotel. There's like a little corridor of food and those kind of things that run underground. So I think it's just called Lobster or just Lobster or something like that. If you guys know the name of it, leave a comment below. And then, I think on the Carnival Liberty, it was good. It was a little small, but again, mayonnaise based. But they put it on toasted bun. I think I might like it not toasted.
I bet you. That's like a half a pound of lobster, I think.
Could be.
Quarter pounder, maybe.
It felt pretty heavy.
It's very good. Big pieces of chunks of lobster, and I mean, who would have thought that this would have come from Harris Teeter?
Harris Teeter is headquartered here in North Carolina. They were bought out by Kroger a few years ago. And so they're part of the Kroger family. I believe when we lived in Nashville, they had Harris Teeter, but I don't think they're nationwide. I think it's like a Southeast thing.
We had more Kroger and...
More Kroger in Nashville.
And
Publix really starting to get a foothold than when we left there.
I wonder if Publix has a lobster roll.
I've never seen a lobster roll at Publix.
I take some of the lobster off the top.
Eat it separately.
The lobster's well cooked too. It's not chewy.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's cooked perfectly actually.
That's very good. It's my last bite. I feel sad. Goodbye, lobster roll, until we meet again.
Maybe in Cozumel.
Before then.
Do you want my last bite?
Nope, I'm good. That's my mission. A new lobster roll every week. We got to put this lobster roll to rest. Got to put the Band-Aid back on the scab of my heart for the lobster roll.
What?
Still makes me sad. If you haven't seen that video, why we ended up not getting a lobster roll, it's primarily Jenny's fault. I will leave a link.
My last bite.
I'll leave a link below, or it'll pop up here. I mean, that might be too harsh to say it was Jenny's fault. But sometimes the truth is hard.
I got my gelato, though.
Yes, you did get your gelato. All right, folks. The plates are clean. The lobster rolls are gone. The only thing left to do is to decide, was it worth $4.89? Is it something you would have again? Is it the best lobster roll you've ever had out of the 3 that you've had in your life? Jenny, what do you think?
So would I have it again? Yes. I wish I could go back to Vegas and taste that lobster roll.
It's been so long, yeah.
You know, and it being at our first lobster roll, it was phenomenal.
Yeah.
But this comes a close second.
You like this better than the one that we had from the Seafood Shack on Carnival?
Yes.
Okay. I think that's fair. Value, $4.89. Was it worth that?
Absolutely.
$6.99. Was it worth that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I agree. I would pay $6.99 for that. I happily paid $4.89. Felt like I got a deal. Of the 3 lobster rolls, there's been so much time in between them. I don't really know. I do fondly remember that lobster roll in Vegas being hot and buttery and delicious. I think it was a lot more than what we paid for that.
Absolutely.
But so hard to rank. I'll still hold on to my Vegas memory as number 1. But I would put this in front of the one that we got on the Seafood Shack. We also did a review of the lobster roll on the Seafood Shack, and I will leave a link below and above for that also. But so lobster roll. Go ahead.
Do you feel good now that you got a lobster roll?
I bought a lobster roll. I drove my little car to a grocery store and bought a lobster roll and ate it in my spare bedroom. I'm not satisfied.
What?
I'm not satisfied. A ship.
How about when we get on into Cozumel?
A cruise ship is going to have to take me.
If you get a lobster roll on one of those ports, will you be satisfied?
It's hard to predict, Jenny. But I feel there's a better chance. If you put me on the ocean and take me on a ship to get a lobster roll, the satisfaction may come.
Okay.
But I feel good for today. And
good.
I think that's what matters. How about you guys? What's the best lobster roll you've ever had? What part of the country do I have to go to? what do you think? And do you like these kind of eat my food kind of videos? Kind of weird, right? I guess they call it a mukbang. But this was a little review of the Harris Teeter lobster roll, and you got to watch us eat it. How fun was that? If you like this kind of video, please hit a like, hit the like button there, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are going to be going on a cruise ship in 28 days, so a lot of cruise footage coming if you like that kind of thing. And all of our social media links are in the description below. And make sure you swing on over to Facebook, to the Lido Loca cruising community. That's where all the fun happens.
Absolutely.
Again, that's our lobster roll review. My name's Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca. And until the next time,
we'll see you on the Lido.
We'll see you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye.